What's up, people? It's Airsoft Special Ops, and I kind of wanted to do like a side note video for you guys. A lot of people have been asking me about audio and how I film and what I use to capture audio, and I've literally just come across this new thing right here, the K9 wireless speakers or wireless mics. Affordable, cheap, gets the job done, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I think it would be very key to share it with you guys, because there's content creators who just don't always have the biggest budgets, and I think that it's key that guys like us show them that you don't always have to have the big budget. Sometimes I use the most cheapest things, but as long as it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Don't worry, we're not using none of these, and I've got proper iPros on, so you don't gotta worry about me, I'm safe. And yeah, they're basically just wireless microphones. They offer you 2 wireless microphones. I kind of bought it because I'll be doing a lot of like things like interviewing this year, and obviously you'll be sitting on one side, the other person will be sitting on another side, and sometimes you talking and other person's talking isn't balanced very well. Often the other person's louder or you're louder than the other person, and I wanted to more achieve that interview style feeling through the audio, not just the visuals as well. Like obviously you want audio, that's why I've got 2 GoPros, but you also want that's why I've got 2 GoPros, because of visuals, sorry, but sometimes you're gonna want that 2-channel audio as well, so that person's coming through clear and you're coming through clear as the interviewer. I didn't spend much on it. Like there was this TikTok trend going on where they were selling stuff that looked similar to this. I just went online and looked for the cheapest one I could find that was recommended, because obviously I wanted it to work. I didn't want to buy something that's cheap and wasn't good, kind of thing. So the one that was recommended and for the best price was the K9. It isn't even branded, so I don't even think it tells us the company name. It's just a Chinese build, but apparently it does this thing. I've seen a lot of like 4.5-star reviews on it, so it must be damn good. So obviously you slide it out the box, chuck that to one side, and straight off the top you can see you've got your 2 microphones, so one here, and then it's pretty cool because as cheap as it is, it has a little clip so you can attach that to like clothing or whatnot, and it will hold on to that person. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you have your charging slot. So for those of us who know about the charging slot, type C, if it will show you guys, hopefully you can see it. Type C charger right there, and then it has like a power button right there. I believe you'd obviously, well, we'll go into that in a second. So that's mic 1. Pop this out so you guys can see. Okay, do you know what, let me do the middle thing. So I believe the receiver is this thing here, so that's what would go into the device that's recording or whatever. Again, you got type C charger, so it looks like all 3 units need to be charged, because obviously this is what's receiving from the device, maybe the phone or the GoPro, and then this is where your audio is being captured from, whether it's the iPad or whatever it is, or the person speaking, should I say, in the interview. Give us 2 seconds, peeps, because I want to make sure that this cam doesn't die on me. So I just want to plug up a charger quick. Give me 2 seconds. I notice the battery's running a bit low now. I'm like 2 videos in today. Well, 3 videos in, if I'm to be honest. So he's done well to last that long. But we gotta give him some juice now. Keep him going. Okay, boom. So that's that. So yeah, so we got mic 1, we got the receiver, and don't worry, you're probably like, why is there all these random things? Obviously just to build theme for the channel, because it's an airsoft channel, and I was doing a video like probably 20 minutes ago to do those 2 guns. And then obviously you've got a second microphone, similar thing, clips on the end of it that you can use to clip to like maybe a shirt or something like that, and like you can see, it will clip and it will stay on, it won't move. You can see it's stuck. So they look simple enough, they look easy enough to use, power buttons on both, from my understanding, I will give it a test. So let me try it on the GoPro and show you guys how it actually works. And let's just finish the unboxing for ya. So underneath this, I believe there's some kind of manual that comes in the box. Show you how it works. Yeah, so that is the receiver, it says. I don't know if it's gonna show up clear for you guys. So yeah, that is the receiver, and then these are the 2 transmitters, it says. So that's good to know. Windproof. Oh, that's pretty cool. Windproof, microphone indicator, microphone charging port, microphone clip, switch key. Switch key? What does it switch though? That's something I'm gonna have to look into, what it actually switches. It looks like it's literally just a plug and play from what I can see. Step 2, click power button on the microphone. Red and blue indicators light will be flashing, and the blue light will flash until the blue light is what? The blue light will flash until the blue light is always on. That is pairing is successful. Okay, so when the blue light is fully on, then you know you're paired. Fair dues. The light on the receiver end is always on, and the phone can use the microphone to pick up sound by opening the camera live. Okay, AKP of our app. So it's like you have to almost activate something for it to work. So it makes sense. And then obviously I believe this is your charging wire. It's quite cool for such a cheap thing. I think I only paid probably like 9 quid, 10 quid for this. So it would be really cool if it works very well, because this stuff I could use for vlogging. This stuff I could use on the channel when we go to airsoft games to ask people about their guns and stuff. So yeah, standard type C. Double check the voltage, because that's another thing. You don't want to blow up your house or blow up these cheap things by putting them on too much high voltage. So that's something, always do your research. So we're gonna give it a go, and I'll show you guys how it actually works. And it's quite, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with it. Like, cheap, simple and effective. It kind of does what it says on the tin, and that's what I was looking for, something that does what it says on the tin. So I'm gonna flick my camera on just so that we can get some live to see if it does anything when we do put it on. Give that screen a quick clean. So you can now see that cam's on. I'm gonna take my receiver and we're gonna try and chuck it in, make sure it's in the right way. Boom, that's gone in all right, which is pretty cool, because for us GoPro users, it actually works. Like, it sits right nicely on the side of the cam. It don't look like it activated anything just yet. And what I'll do is I'll tap, and what I'll do is I'll feature this video, the audio from this. So I'm gonna obviously click this button on one of the mics, make sure it's on, and I believe the light shows up on that side, like you can see. And it's the same with this. You have to click it on somewhere, I believe. Okay, maybe not, 'cause I'm not seeing an on button here. Okay, no on button on this, so this just looks like plug and play. And like they said, when the light stays on, you know it's working, I believe. So it's currently in pairing mode. I'm not sure if you have to have both microphones active at once, so that's maybe something to keep an eye on, because you're not always going to want to use both, right? It is on though. Okay, I believe it's on and it's working, that's why it's flashing. So I'm just going to attach this to myself, and we will know once I check the audio, because there'll be a difference in audio change. So I'm going to start recording, and we'll put the camera on the other side so you can see what the camera is seeing. And we'll just do it. We're basically doing a test today on this mic system from K9. See if we're happy with it, see if it does what we actually want it to do, see if it does what it says on the tin, see how well it works. I think what I'll have to also do is like a whole day test at some point as well, where we check it out for like the whole day and just see how long the battery lasts for, how effective it is as well. So yeah, and that's that. Let me actually turn the other one on and see if it does anything to the pairing, because I noticed that the other one's still flashing red and just the same. Yeah, so I think from what I understand, it should just be flashing blue when it started to pick. Okay, no, but it's still blue and red now. Let me see if the other one's blue and red. Yeah, so from what I understand, from it is flashing blue and red, you are paired, basically. It means it's on and it's paired. Yeah, so that's that. I obviously have to pull off the footage from this GoPro as well and just see. You'll be able to see the footage, hear the audio, and we'll see how good of microphones these are.